So today marks the 1 year anniversary of my CasinoAffMastery community. Or actually it was 2 days ago, but I kind of just realized that the community now has been existing for over 1 year. So I want to take the opportunity in this video to talk a bit about the year that has passed. I want to talk a bit about some of the members' progress, which I'm very impressed about. I also want to talk about what's going to happen the coming year with both the community and also the YouTube channel. To be honest, not that much is going to change. I'm going to keep working with the community. I'm going to work on new content and all of that stuff. I also want to talk about my own casino affiliate products and what my own plans are for this year, because as many of you know, especially the people inside of the community, that I am still very much involved in my own casino affiliate products, which is my main focus. The community for me was just started as a hobby thing because I really like to create communities and get people together like this. So first off, I want to thank all of the people that are inside or has been inside of the community, because without you guys, it would never have been possible for me to continue doing this. I do remember 1 year ago when the community launched and we were about 5 to 6 or 7 or 8 people inside of the community. And already then I felt that there was a very nice vibe inside of the community, and I still very much feel like the vibe is still there, even though now we are over 100 members. Obviously, also, if you're not in the community, I still want to thank you for being a YouTube subscriber. Maybe if you haven't even subscribed, I want to thank you for watching my videos. It also motivates me and drives me to create more content on YouTube. In this video, I also kind of want to give an offer for both the community members and also for people that haven't joined the community yet. I'm going to talk a bit about that a bit later in this video. But in terms of the member success, I've seen members inside of the community that has made huge progress. Some people that joined the community and they didn't know anything about casino affiliate marketing or about affiliate marketing or SEO for that matter, that has now created their website. They have been up and running for a while. They start generating money. I have members inside of the community that are making 10K. I even have one guy inside of the community making over 20K a month. And I also have one person inside of the community that actually just sold his first website that they built for quite a lot of money. I have talked to this guy and I actually helped him sell his website to this company that wanted to buy it. And I promised him, or I think there's some NDA stuff there that I am not allowed to mention how much he sold it for, but he allowed me to share his name at least. And this guy's name is Preston, and he sold this website. And I'm obviously very, very happy for him and also for his wife that they managed to do this. So this guy is now reinvesting more money into his current and his upcoming websites. So yeah, I just wanted to brag a bit about this. And I have other members that have been doing really well. So it's kind of for me a proof of concept that it actually works, you know, this whole thing with casino affiliate marketing. Maybe you see people on YouTube or whatever, you see all of these big affiliate websites and they're making tons and tons of money, and you feel that maybe this is not something that is going to work for you. But I feel like now, 1 year later, I actually have a testament that it is something that is working for people that are putting in the time and the effort in actually learning it. So that is very cool. Another cool thing that I really love about my community is the actual churn rate, the amount of people that decide to leave the community. And inside of school.com, where they have a lot of metrics, and the average churn rate, the amount of people that are leaving a community every month, is about 20 to 30%, around 25% for the same type of communities in my price range, which is $49 a month. And my own churn rate is about 7%. And for me, that is also kind of a testament that the people that actually join the community, they enjoy staying in the community. I do understand that people join and maybe they realize that this might not be something for them, and that is completely fine. And for this coming year inside of the community, I'm going to keep updating the course inside of the community with more content, because that is something that I've been doing. Even this year, I've been adding more. I think I've added over 2 or 3 hours of course content inside of the community. And I'm going to keep doing that this year because the whole industry is obviously evolving. To be honest, a lot of the things are still the same. A lot of the basic standard practices are the same as it has been for many, many years. But there are new things, especially with AI, that is changing the industry. And that is something that I'm keeping tabs on. And that is things that I want to share with people inside of the community. And we're going to continue doing the Q&As every week, and there are more and more people joining these Q&As, and that is also kind of fantastic that people wants to join them and just talk with each other. This year, I've also been doing a lot of private coaching with people that wants to take it one step further, and that is also something that I'm going to keep doing kind of on the side. That is not something that I'm really pushing, but for the people that want to have private coaching, I'm going to continue doing that for them as well. And in terms of my own casino affiliate projects, I'm still kind of invested in the Brazilian market, something that I've been talking a lot about in this channel, because my other projects that have been more in the European markets and the New Zealand and the Canadian markets, I've sold them like 2 years ago, but I do have a new product that I've also been talking a lot about in the community, that is the European market, something that I created in, I think, November, October, something like that. And that is the project that I'm still going to continue working on in 2025, because I do feel like the European market is still a very strong market to be in. So I decided to create one big website with a lot of different markets inside of the same website. Kind of the same thing that a lot of the bigger affiliate websites are doing. That is something that I want to do, because my current product, I see it as a very long-term future investment. I want this website to be around in, 2030, 2035, stuff like that, because I do believe in this market. And I think that the market is just going to keep increasing, keep rising in terms of revenue and in terms of everything. Obviously, we have to adapt to, the whole industry and stuff like that. But I don't feel like that is a problem. That is just something that is going to basically just happen naturally, as long as we are invested and we're putting in the time and effort. So in kind of celebration of the community being active for over 1 year, for this whole week, I want to offer everyone that joins the community on a yearly plan, a 1 hour free coaching call as well. So the monthly price for the community is $49 and the yearly price is $349. And the hourly rate for the coaching calls are $200. So basically, if you decide to join this week on a yearly plan, you're basically only paying $149 for the year, if that makes sense. Because I do really enjoy having these private coaching calls, especially when it's people that just join, the people that really wants to get started. And I really feel like they are super helpful in people that wants to, get their feet off the ground a bit and, starting putting in the work as soon as possible, because that is always my first advice. If you want to become successful in this, you have to get started as soon as possible, because that is the only way to basically evolve in this. You have to, put in the work, and you have to learn from your own mistake, and you have to see what works. And you also need to have time in the market, because when we're doing SEO, the sooner you can launch your website, the better it's going to be. Obviously, you have to launch it in the right way, and that is basically where I come in. That is what I can help you with, especially inside of these private coaching calls that you can get for free now this week if you sign up for the yearly plan. Also, for the people watching that is already inside of the community, if you decide to upgrade to the yearly plan, which is going to be the same thing, you're paying $349 for the next coming year, you also get a free private coaching call. So if you do upgrade this week, or if you join this week on a yearly plan, you're going to get this 1 hour coaching call for the people that feel like this is the right time to start putting in the work. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. If you have any questions regarding maybe this offer or maybe about the community, you can also book a free 15-minute kind of like an introduction call where you can ask any questions you might have about maybe me or the YouTube channel or whatever it might be. You can find a link in the description. If you want to check out the community, you can also do that through the link in the description. Keep in mind that if you want to join on the yearly plan, you still have to press to join on monthly, and then in the second step, then you can choose to join on a yearly plan. You can also join on a monthly plan, I guess, this week, and then have a look inside of the community. And then at the end of the week, if you feel like this was something for you and you still want to, take advantage of this offer, you can join on the yearly plan at the end of the week as well. That also, obviously, that works. So enough for this video. I hope you will have an amazing day. I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.